Capstone 6. Rise in greenhouse gases. Issues internationally. Something must be done. The threat of the amount of CO2 that is released into the air every year is extremely worrisome. Rising CO2 levels are warming the planet at a rapid scale. This warming has obviously had adverse effects on the ecosystem around us. There are many possible paths the international community, as well as each select country, can take in attempting to achieve a global lowering of the CO2 emissions. Chapter 14, Perspectives on Climate Change Mitigation, highlights that some other greenhouse gases, for example, methane, have a stronger short-term warming effect than CO2 does, but these greenhouse gases do not spend as long in the atmosphere, meaning that these gases have a worse short-term effect on society, but for a long-term goal of lowering warming rates, using more of these greenhouse gases might be necessary to achieve this endeavor. The 2015 Paris Climate Conference had many governments work together to set goals for each country. These goals, all put together, are theoretically meeting the goal of limiting long-term global warming. Rising temperatures does not necessarily have a specific region where it will hit hardest. All regions at some point in time will suffer and are currently suffering due to this. In the UK, a new global initiative was put in place called Mission 2020. This initiative was launched by Christiana Figueres. She worked on the Paris 2015 climate agreement. One of the proposed ideas is to have renewable energy provide at least 30% of the global electrical grid by 2020. In 2015, the renewable electric percentage was 23.7%. All information regarding Mission 2020 initiative are from Carbon Brief Clear on Climate, as well as information in this assignment was from Chapter 14, Perspectives on Climate Change Mitigation.